What's going on, everybody? I wanted to talk to everybody today about hating your job. Why do you really hate your job? Is it because your boss is a piece of shit with legs like Mr. Hanky? Is it because the job don't pay enough? Is it because you fuck somebody on the job and then y'all don't fuck around no more, and now y'all still gotta look at each other because ain't nobody quitting? There's so many reasons to hating your job. You can hate working with the sorry ass people you work with because they ain't shit and their mama ain't shit for having them. It's a lot of reasons. But I'm gonna tell you something, and I know I ain't lying. All that talk is in vain if you ain't trying to do shit about it. You got to. If you hate your job that bad, you'll try to go get another job. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you tired of looking at that motherfucker that you slept with and you wanna move on, you go get another job. Now I know you say in this time, economic time, that's easier said than done. And that's true. But all that talk, if there's no effort, it doesn't matter. Let me tell you something. Because I learned this over the years. I had a job, I had a career for 13, 14 years. And they fired my black ass like it was nobody's business over something I didn't have any control of. But I kind of knew that going into the situation I was going in. I knew the situation I was going in, if I did good, I would be a superstar. And if I failed, I'd be unemployed. So I was unemployed. But I learned after that not to take a job so serious. I mean, I would go in and do the best I can because I know I have to provide for my child. And, you know, and various other things. Provide for myself, things of that nature. But let me tell you like this. I had a job one time. This guy told me, he said, hey, I was like, I don't know how old I was. I think I was 31 years old. I was making $8, $8 fucking dollars. What the hell is a 31-year-old gonna do with $8 fucking dollars? Now, don't get me wrong. I took it because I had no choice. So, he said, hey, you know, I know your background. You know, you come in here, I'm gonna hook you up. Hired this other girl. She was fine as a motherfucker. She was amazing. So she got hired like with a month or two before me. So she, you know, learned the job and got, you know, so she trained me and shit. So as she, you know, was training me, I remember one day she used to always leave her purse open, had check stubs and all kind of shit in there. And check stubs said $8, just like mine said $8. Cause I'm just, you know, I wasn't necessarily trying to be nosy, but I was nosy. So, you know, dude told me after 90 days he's gonna take care of me. And 90 days came. And I started hearing little rumors that, you know, that she was fucking around with this guy and that guy, and she was fucking the right people. That's what the rumor was. And, you know, like, I didn't know whether to believe it or not. Hell, I was just like, okay, you know, whatever. And she fine enough. I didn't blame them if they was hitting it, you know. I wouldn't mess with her. I don't know. Anyway, at that point in time, I just needed a job. I wasn't trying to mess up no money, so I probably wouldn't mess with her. But 3 months later, I get my raise. I think I'm gonna get taken care of because he told me that he would probably try to move me up to 10, 11 or whatever. So I go to 8. I think 850 or 875. One of them. I said, okay, you know, that's bullshit. Plus, they moved me to third shift. That's why I got an extra quarter out the deal. And when they moved me, I hated third shift passionately. I think that's the time when motherfuckers need to be in the bed. But anyway, I had to work the second shift one day again. I hate second shift too, but that's neither here nor there. I had to work second shift with old girl. We had some business we had to get out, you know, faster. So they had like pretty much all hands on deck. Motherfucker had a purse open and all that good shit again. I'm looking at, being nosy again. I'm looking at her purse. This motherfucker's making like $14.50. $14.50 and 90. She was there 2 months for me, so it was 5 months for her and 3 months for me. This motherfucker making, she went from $8 to $14.50. That ain't bias or whatever you want to call it. She was sucking some mean dick. That's a raise. That's the type of shit that everybody be wanting. But anyway, I wasn't even mad. Should I have been mad? Probably. But you know why I wasn't mad? Because I didn't take the job serious. I knew that this was not the job for me. I knew that I needed to keep looking. See, that's my point. A lot of you guys, you bitch and moan about your job and how much you hate it. You don't keep looking. Even if you don't find a job. If you putting forth some kind of damn effort out there trying to find a job, that shit will not go in vain. Somebody gonna call you. It's jobs out here. I bounce from bullshit job to bullshit job. I'm gonna bounce around until I get comfortable enough to get back into the field that I'm comfortable in. That's exactly what I did. I'm back in the field I'm comfortable in. I make decent money. Not rich by no means, but I'm comfortable. And I just don't see myself bitching and moaning anymore, or taking, like, if I don't like somebody I work with, fuck them. If I don't like my boss, fuck him or her. You know what I do? I'm gonna find me another job. I'm gonna start looking. Even if I gotta transfer to a different department, I don't give a fuck, because life has enough stress in it as it is, and your job should not be one of the most stressful things in your life. And we as a people, we focus so much on negativity. The negativity in our lives, that we feed it, we give it energy until it consumes us. Start eliminating some of that bullshit, and a job is something that should always be eliminated. They ain't shit but 8 hours of your day. 8 to 10 hours. So just think about what I'm saying. Some people might say I'm full of shit, say I'm wrong, but I've been through this shit, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm gonna tell you something. The pressures that are in my life right now ain't got nothing to do with my job. There's some people I may not like, or some people I may not get along with, but it doesn't stress me. Because if it was stressful, I'd be applying. I'm comfortable. I got real life issues that I have to deal with, just like you do too. But just think about what I'm saying. That's the bottom line.